Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here, and uh, with my Mob Psycho 100 Chapter 90 live reaction, and kind of from now on, I did look to see like how long some of them were. You know, the multi like segment part chapters, and yeah, from now on, while there is a few that are not really any longer than what I've been used to, but this one's 9 segments. What was one thinking? But I was warned that they'd be much longer going forth. So I'll be doing this in 3 parts, which will all be uploaded on the same day. So don't worry about that. But I may be doing one video a day for this, next however long. But anyway, let's get into it. Boss fight. Mobs facing down Suzuki. You said I can talk to you for seeking counsel for people who are lost. Do you think I'm troubled about something? You are gravely mistaken. Do not compare me with the weak. I have never been troubled about anything in my life. I'm complete different. I am a complete different species than the rest of you. You're the same. Very true. I mean, maybe slightly above average because you have psychic powers, but biologically we are the same. Whatever the energy that gives you psychic powers is the only difference. Is it really bio? I guess it's biological. I don't know. Energy is not biological in my mind, but maybe it is. I'm not going to argue with a child. Well, you're arguing with a 27-year-old, well, 28-year-old now. Yeah, so, Suzuki, convince me. I have plenty of things to do. World domination? You're still not going to give up? Yeah, give up. Why would I? You think because I've lost my army I need to surrender? I can always form a new army as much as I want. Well, not if you destroy everything. Risu's brother. Why? Why wouldn't? Risu, like, never tells anybody Mob's name. That's another odd thing in this series I've seen. And I mean, the same thing happened with Risu because I think, like, a lot of times they would call him, oh, you're Mob's brother. And then it's, oh, you're Risu's brother. It's like, they have names. Giving and taking energy from others. The complete control over the flow of energy is this guy's ability. Well, Suzuki's not happy about that. With this power, I can create an endless supply of warriors. They are disposable. Even if I lose all of them, it wouldn't hurt me one bit. His energy stock is quite scary. Sorry, but I'm all out of options here. Mob's not. If I give you some of my power, can you move? What? And he just transfers energy like, you have the same power as Dad? What? This is, oh, the same power as mine. Well, I guess technically he has done this before, so he's had it, not because I was about to make the argument that, oh, he kind of just learned it now. It's like, oh, is that how it's done? Here, let me try. Because that's how Mob kind of does it. But no, he did it with Reagan, and he might have done it with someone else. I can't remember. Can you move? Yeah, it still hurts, but I can manage. Good. Then you should get out of here and seek shelter. What about you? I need to talk to him for a bit longer. Oh, well, that's violent. Just grab a child by the head like that. You are an enemy. Oh, and now he's trying to drain him? I guess? The shockwave will render him unconscious for a while. Which is freaking horrible because what? It's been maybe 3 hours since he woke up from however long he was asleep. Poor Mob. Pops, what are you doing? He's already knocked out. Stop. Yeah, what? Oh, you repelled him. Huh? You stay back, Sho. He has the same power as me. If I let him grow up, he might become my greatest enemy one day. You are the first. I need to get rid of you. Oh, what is Mob woke up? punched him good in the face. Oh, it's Dimple. Okay, Dimple possessed Mob. He can only seem to do it when he's unconscious. Uh, that's some dangerous shit you're babbling. Oh, nice one. Show doesn't have a clue that that's not really Mob, right? Did a spirit borrow your body? You're quite unordinary. Gravity control. He has gravity control too? Well, I mean, I think we've only seen technically one person do that. Though, well, not really technically, because we've seen a lot of other people kind of just crush the ground with like telekinesis and the like. Okay, karate chopped, and now he's kneeing him, and oh, now you're just slapping him. Oh, he repulsed the possession. Oh shit, he pushed me out. Shigeo is unprotected. So are you. Oh no. Is this Dimple's last day? Stay tuned until right now. I should have done the to be continued right now, like from the Simpsons movie. You're an eyesore, so I'll take care of you first. You said Mob was going to be the first one. We see how you play, Suzuki. What? What just. Oh, okay. I was like, what is pulling him off screen? Ouch. That was close. Shigeo, you're already awake. Looks like it. I'm wondering, and now we've seen it twice now, after the possession is, you know, repelled, that's when he wakes up. So now we have a surefire way, possibly, of making Mob wake up. Well, I have slept plenty before, after all. Dimple behind you. You kicked him. Kicked him through the wall, you did. Dimple! Oh, and he's starting to deteriorate. That's not good. Okay, an O-make. Huh, it's when he was doing that grandstanding against all the gathered people. We've been preparing for this day for the past 20 years. The war is about to begin. Bah. Nothing in this world can stop the invasion of Claw. Now is the time to show the world our power. If only we had Inspector Gadget. Claw. Yeah. No, it was the MAD organization, so a little different. Yeah, a lot different. Anyway, boss, urgent report. I'm still doing my speech. Let's talk later. The anime of One Punch Man has started. What? Okay, we're breaking the fourth wall. World domination can wait. Okay, I know when this started then. Okay, part two. Was it a good idea to let Kageyama-kun walk off on his own? Okay, we're both Risu and Tiru. He'll be fine. I've never seen my brother this determined before. I think it wasn't easy for him. He couldn't even hide his anxiety. He's not the type to rush in head first. What are you thinking, Reagan? Mob might not be very reliable, but he is really strong. We know his strength. We were all on the receiving end. His telekinesis is incredibly strong. He's quite a kid. Okay, so they're all giving him his props. That's nice. A strong power is only one trait of him. His real strength is making others understand his emotions. Usually by literally forcing them upon someone else. Because, I mean, 100% has to do something, right? These are more convincing than any words. Those are more convincing than any words. Itchy eye. If Mob can convey his emotions to his foe, oh, Dimple? Okay, so Dimple has floated all the way back to the Allied forces. You okay? Where's Mob? Oh, he looks like a torn piece of paper caught in the wind. Especially the way Reagan's just holding on to him. It's like, you look like trash. I don't know. It looks bad. The enemy is trying to kill Mob without a second thought. I ended up like this. You can guess the rest. Also, he is still conscious. Okay. Guess I have to go in after all. But, Reagan, what are you going to do? Uh, no worries. I won't stand in Mob's way. You guys wait here. Glasses, you got a moment? Oh, he's going to take him with him or not? Uh, okay, now back with Mob. I'll send you flying. Stop! I've come to talk. Okay, and he's at 61. A little. That, sometimes it's hard to tell fire from electricity. But the barrier protect him. Oh, what is it? He's shattering the barrier. If you want to talk, then talk. My barrier. Oh, that is not a very flattering angle for Mob. Okay, he got out of it before he got any further damage from it. Good call. That's enough. Reese's brother. All the time he's wasting saying that instead of just Mob. Why hasn't Mob just said, my name is Mob? That's enough. Or no, or that. There are people who don't listen no matter how much you talk to them. That's no good. I have to make him understand. That's why I'm here. Make me understand. You know something I don't know about. You said that relationships don't matter. You think you're perfect on your own, but that's not true. Everyone has something he's not good at. Complimenting this was what made the world work in the first place. You too. Okay, and he's doing another. I think that's pyrokinesis. So, yeah. So you're saying your life depends on others? If that was an essay, I'd let you pass. Even though you're a powerful natural esper, your mind is so weak. It's such a waste. Well, considering you were going to kill him anyway because he had the same power as you, I mean, you were just going to literally waste him. Aren't all youngsters supposed to be ambitious? I guess I guess there are exceptions. Right, Show? You kids are so boring. Since you were born, you've accepted it, so you've been watching and hearing and walking on this planet. But in this world, some are bigger than you. Some are more capable than you. Some are simply better than you. And they're literally on pedestals based on their aptitudes. So you slowly came to the realization of where you stand in this world. There are those with and those without Esper power. And amongst those with this advantage, I possess an even greater power. And when I realized this truth, the world is within my grasp. I was around your age when I came to this realization. Okay, so essentially the biggest boost in his power, that whole spring of youth, puberty thing thrown in there is when he came to that, huh? If you're ambitious, you can become the center of the world. Oh, and now he's just shooting straight up laser beams. Would that be a concentrated electrokinesis? The way you're thinking, you cannot move forward. But you've decided to stop moving, to live a boring life like those of commoners. You're wrong. You are the one who stopped moving since junior high. Oh, I think that's the first time they've ever said junior high. If you really thought about it, then you know there are many people in this world. People who all think differently. Whether something is right or wrong varies from person to person. Okay, so he's being shocked, it looks like. Nobody can rate someone else's thoughts as if there's a scoreboard. Phew, you're just picking bones now. Fine then, you're the one who disapproves of my ideals. Isn't that your ego as well? Which means... Actually, no. Well... It would either be the ego or the superego, but I forget what the superego really... I don't know. Which means you're saying is just as worthless. Wrong. All you're doing is disapproving human relationships. You're not considering how others feel, not understanding others' feelings. Is really sad. That's all you have to say? Are you going to talk about how people are connected by hearts next? This is really turning into a shonen manga, isn't it? Yeah, it's like feelings, friendship gives us power. Uh, I feel all Yu-Gi-Oh up in this piece now. Are you going to talk about how people are... No, nice moralizations lecture. Then let me teach you something now. Comprehending is different than sympathizing. The only sad thing about me is that my life ends without me accomplishing anything big. To me, that's a failure. Living a big scar, leaving a big scar in this world, that's my life's goal. Oh, well, that just kind of, with what he calls the people that tried to oppose him, are scars. I wonder if that was an allusion to that. Complimenting weakness is something for the weak. I don't need that, because I have the power to take, use, and rule over them. You know, this is really reminding me of Naruto as well, with the Sage of Six Paths' two sons. You had the older brother who had all the power, had all the talent. Then you had the younger son who, you know, was not as good, but he gained through determination to become something, and he connected everybody together to help accumulate power. And that's Mob is the younger brother, and Suzuki is the older brother in this case. I love applying animes to other animes, or mangas to other mangas in this case. Risu's brother. Don't bother. Just beat his ass. You can't defend forever. Show, your growth went against my ideals. I taught you how to use your power, and entrusted my lackeys to you. I was planning to let you inherit this world I dominate. But it looks like you're a failure after all. Being your father, I'm very disappointed. Hey! Oh, Mob's at 77%. Okay, and Reagan just appeared. You would have thought it would have taken a little longer than this. Mob, it's horrible. What's the matter? Our OMAC page for the app Manga 1. They've run... Wait, what? I'm confused. Is this even an OMAC? And they've run out of... At this, who vote for our manga are going to see a blank page. I don't even know if I have to read this. Because it's breaking the fourth wall in the worst possible way. Okay, part 3, or segment 3, I guess is more accurate. Okay, he's spiraling energy and stuff around himself. Oh. Oh, no, wait, that's Mob doing that. Okay. You feel like attacking me now? Are you doing this for show's sake? Did you forget what you just said? For a child, after all. I need to calm you down first. This is fun. Let us test our powers. Show me your full power. Well, he's not at full power yet. Well, but he will show you. Maybe you can even stop me from dominating the world. Oh, power-infused fist. This is tough. You thought it was going to be easy, Mob. I mean, this is very much like the Megami fight. You're fighting a Esper who has, you know, a few decades of experience on their side. He's putting in so much power. Oh, and 84%. What's the matter? You're getting slower. Your barrier can barely hold anymore. Yeah, he's just kind of shattering it now. Have you ever fought before? Is this a joke? With lousy power like this, you want to lecture me? Who has beaten the majority of Espers in this world? Shit. I have to help him. Show, I don't think you could. Stop it. Stand back. Oh, and you could have launched your son out the window, but I guess you really didn't care about him in the first place, did you? Okay. Watch and learn. This is what happens to the weak. Freeze! You got a gun from Sakurai. I should have guessed. But will it have psychic infused bullets? Hmm. I mean, technically, Reagan can use psychic abilities, but only when they're applied in certain ways. I'll shoot if you move. This gun's loaded. It's the air gun from Sakurai's Cursed Toys. That thing can't threaten me. Master? Oh, okay, he actually did shoot, and so it was loaded. It did nothing. You understand? I can't sense a thing from you. Maybe you're related to this boy. But you should stay back if you hold dear to your life. But Reagan ain't holding back, Such ignorance. This is how pathetic the weak are. You still can't comprehend what makes me scary. What, only when you give in to the fear does it win. You can't see a thing. Am I right? No, I cannot. Oh, I guess the aura around him, he can't see it. Is that what he's talking about? Hey, you still alive? Mom, I don't know why I let you run off on your own. Due to these extreme circumstances, my logical thinking was affected. I'm a pathetic master. You did well. We'll go get some takoyaki when this is over. I probably mispronounced that. It's octopus bowls. I like saying that. Octopus bowl. Okay, enough of the fun time. Let's see here. Master, a commoner like you without any powers? This is interesting. Which means you're one of those who lies to other people to gain benefits. Foo-foo, a normal person exploiting an Esper. It's a funny story. Yeah, ironic, isn't it? I need water. I'm surprised I've gone this long. You're the boss of Claw. You were talking about some invisible power, right? But in my opinion, all you can see is that invisible power. Isn't that quite sad? What do you mean? Esper power isn't the only power humans should feel proud about. I can think of at least 4 ways to defeat you in this instant. Is he channeling power? Oh, want to give it a try? Oh wait, that was Suzuki doing that then. Nah, don't feel like it, Reagan. I know I can't win. Instead, I have a request. Mind if I join you? What's in it for me? Be it my disciple you just beat, or the guys outside. I can easily convince them. They would immediately be at your disposal. What's the harm in that? Tell me how you could defeat me, if you were serious about it. Can't let my disciple hear it. He's a brat, so if he hears it, he'll immediately try it out. You have to lower your barrier for that. First, I'll teach you about another power besides psychic power you don't know of. Mental support? That's just nonsense I made up to use him. First of all, what all espers are most afraid of, the power of humans, it's brute strength, bitch! And it was just a astral body, so that did nothing, Reagan, but good show. He's gone. I see. No wonder you're that brat's master. That's one lame master-disciple relationship. Oh, Mob saw that, and it's like you're parading the master. 89%. Run. Ah, hold on. I surrender. I'll do whatever you think. The flip-floppy nature of Reagan. You're really ticking me off. So disappear forever. Uh-oh. Mob's gonna jump to 99 or 100, isn't he? Stop. There was an explosion. Oh, that was a big and... Oh no. Okay, part of the tower is now gone. It looks probably. Reagan-san. Everyone outside is obviously aware that something horrible just happened. You managed to stand up. You got nothing more to say? Oh, he's got more to say, but he'll be saying it with his fists. Or his psychic fist, I guess you could say. Oh, Reagan was saved by Shirazawa. I made it? I am now showing some courage as well, President. Shirazawa, so you did betray me. Then you too shall be. Oh, mob's at 100%, and the art style has changed drastically. Oh, it's anger, which, not surprising. It's enough. You're done, or we're done talking. Okay, oh, and Dimple can sense it, and I'm sure the other psychics as well. Tiru, this is my brother. What a monster. No wonder we were no match. What now? Well, as long as you're not against him, I don't think he'll kill you. I mean, even when you were against him, he didn't kill you. One last thing. Sometimes guys who don't know how others feel, now this is interesting, tend to piss others off. It's fine. Some people only learn through pain. Oh, mob's going. That's... Alrighty. Wait, did I accidentally read, like... Oh, no, wait. No, I did. Or did I? Oh, I accidentally went into part 4 by accident. I really got pulled into it. Okay, so it'll be just 2 parts then. I'll read this Omake first. Let's see, honesty. Tanaka, so you want to become a florist one day? That's quite girly. Shut up, Shoto. My dream is to become a magician, so I can fly around. Hope to use magic for life so I don't need work. Magic for life. Okay. Stop. This isn't a joke. So is it like what you want to do when you grow up? And is that Risu or Mob? You go outside. It's important to think about what you want to do in your future. You have to be serious about it. Okay, Kageyama-kun. Show them how it's done. Okay. My dream is to become an Esper one day. I want to have a stable job, but I haven't thought about it yet. But I wish for a job where I'd have 1 or 2 hours free time per day to practice bending spoons. You go outside. Okay. Aw. Okay. Well, sorry, I was going to do like 3 sections per video, but I guess I'm not doing that because I got a little too into it and read an extra section. So I'll have 2 videos on this day, but for this one chapter. But anyway, interesting. We're gonna see Mob going 100% again, which is always fun, especially against such an opponent. So it'll be interesting for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Keishan Prime, and I'll see you next time. Keishlings, roll out.